Hey man, sorry about all that. Um, Damn, I saw you got like you got that one of those badges or whatever. Um, I'm like, damn man, I'm probably never gonna play this game enough to get any of those badges.
2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. Now Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. The rebound by Champagnie. And here comes the break. Pass to Sohan. Back to Paul. Shoots the three. That shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery, stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Here's Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Van Vliet. Up top, Şengün. The drive by Smith. And he gets the bucket.
And although 6'10", Smith possesses incredible agility. He is going to be a terror on the attack.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Greg Popovich.
He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. You add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And so here is Houston, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. 5 to shoot. Here's Şengün. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Paul looking over the floor. Barnes outside. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Şengün. From 15 feet away. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And the wide-open shot from Green. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still without a basket. From 15 feet away, again the Rockets score.
And the stroke of Van Vliet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
Here's Paul. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Şengün, no good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Champagny. Sohan with the screen. And the dunk by Sohan.
And it's extremely difficult trying to guard Paul in the screen and roll. Fantastic at making the right decision. A lethal passer.
Here's Van Vliet. Not going to go that time.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Spurs lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
There's a screen by Collins. Knocks down the 3-ball. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars, and I think we have a beautiful game now. We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Adams outside. Pass to Holiday. Back to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. And the second free throw, good. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Here's Vassell. It's hauled in by Adams. Rockets trailed by 4. Thompson outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And once again, Coach, this storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
Second free throw, no good. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
Outside, Green. Inside, it's stolen by Wembanyama. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Castle misses. Down low, here's Eason. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Vassell. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Outside, Green. To the top of the key, Eason. Houston moving it around. Back to Thompson. They grab their own miss. Pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Jones drives in. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston. 1:16 left in the first half. To the middle. Adams. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Thompson the bounce pass. Right side, Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Castle.
And I feel like guys like Green, a great scorer, really should try to utilize the pump thing.
So both teams making some changes here. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Houston making a switch. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
He had a nice open look right there. Şengün's got his second bucket.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
And stolen by Şengün. Pass to Eason. Got it up. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's San Antonio. They're up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
Oh, David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Back to Barnes. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
6 to shoot. Paul, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. Houston in the lead. Up top, Şengün. It's not going to go for him. Good defense by Wembanyama. Spurs working the ball around now. Over to the wing. Pass to Barnes. Out to the right wing. On the wing, Barnes. Victor Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Nice shot by Smith. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
To the inside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Van Vliet looking around. And here is Şengün. He's got 8. Fires from deep. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Heads-up play by Green, using the pick and roll to create space for his team.
And Paul gets it to go in.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Şengün. And here is Green. He can't get that one to fall. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Left side, Adams. Pass to Thompson. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Now, Vassell. The rebound by Steven Adams.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Ball left side. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's a screen by Collins. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter. Thompson with it. Adams outside. Off with the layup. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Rockets lead by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here are the Rockets. It's a one-point game. Now, Shepard. On the wing, Thompson. Over Castle. Good on the baseline, Jay. 6 points from Amen Thompson.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
There's a screen by Collins. Castle misses. Houston leading by 3. Inside. Out to Thompson. And there's the drive. And Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Here's Castle. Outside, Jones. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making a switch here. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He knows every possession is critical now. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thank you, David.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for your Spurs.
Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Eason. Out to Thompson. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Back to Adams. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Adams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Brooks. to Şengün. Over Wembanyama. Şengün, no good.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
A three off the inbound, and that one's good. Champagne's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Wembanyama, right side. The three from Barnes. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Pass to Şengün. Thompson inside. Down low. And Houston again with the bucket.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Wembanyama, left side. Paul for three. It's good from long range.
Time to... take over. Paul senses this game is hanging in the balance.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Rockets making a switch here.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Rockets. Jabari Smith.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Smith wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
Wembanyama, no good.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. It's Şengün, top of the key. Smith outside. Screen by Şengün. No one near him. The rebound by the Spurs. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Wembanyama. Count it!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
San Antonio calls timeout. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Pass to Wembanyama. Yes!
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And what's their best move at this point?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
The line for San Antonio, Harrison Barnes.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Pass to Şengün. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.